Hello friends, my name is Dr. Yesudian, a consultant dermatologist based in the UK. Recently I was reading a review article published in Clinical and Experimental Dermatology in July 2021 that looked at the uses of turmeric in various skin conditions. One of the references caught my eye as it was a randomised placebo-controlled study that looked at the effectiveness of turmeric in controlling hair growth in the axilla. It also had the beneficial effect of lightening the skin at that site. So let's look at this interesting bit of research. Excessive hair growth in the armpits and face can be embarrassing for women. Frequent shaving and the use of antiperspirants causes inflammation and increased pigmentation. Other options for removal are electroepilation, lasers, or chemical removal with eflornithine. Each of these treatments have their own problems, including costs, ineffectiveness, and also adverse effects. Several topical plant-based treatments have therefore emerged to satisfy our preference for herbal-based remedies because of perceived safety, freedom from animal testing, and distrust of synthetic chemicals. So where did the researchers get their turmeric from? In this study, they used Curcuma aeruginosa, which is found in Southeast Asia and emits a characteristic ginger aroma. It has antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and anti-androgen effects. The bioactive essential oil of Curcuma aeruginosa was formulated into a lotion. All participants were pre-challenged with a lotion with 4-hour patch irritation tests to exclude any skin reactions. Participants were randomly allocated to use either 1% or 5% curcuma lotion on one axilla and placebo on the other for 10 weeks. Every week, the axilla was photographed to measure the hair lengths. The hairs were then shaved and the lotion was replaced. Also, skin melanin was measured by spectrophotometry. The results were quite impressive. From week 5 to 11 of the trial, both 1% and 5% curcuma oil reduced hair growth by 15 to 20%, whilst placebo was ineffective. Note, however, that it had no influence on the hair density. Both concentrations of the oil brightened the skin within 3 weeks, which persisted for 2 weeks after treatment was stopped, while placebo actually darkened the skin. Participants were satisfied with the treatment and reported no adverse reactions, but product odor attracted some negative comment. So how did it work? The axilla has thick pigmented terminal hairs which are androgen dependent. Circulating testosterone binds to these high affinity androgen receptors in the hairs and produces dihydrotestosterone, making them grow thicker and faster. Curcuma inhibits 5-alpha reductase and thereby reduces hair growth in the axilla by suppressing local androgen formation at the follicular level. It also seems to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects in the skin and reduces the surface bacteria and fungus as well. The skin lightening may occur from some of these anti-inflammatory effects. It suppresses a variety of chemokines, including cyclooxygenase, interleukins, and tumor necrosis factor alpha. It also increases collagen content and elasticity of the skin. The authors of the study do not mention the methodology of curcuma paste preparation. So how can we try to replicate it in our own homes? Even though the turmeric powder we use at home is not the same as what was used in the study, they have similar properties. One option is to make a paste by combining our usual turmeric powder with water, using about 1 part of turmeric powder with 1 part of water. Rose water can also be used for its scent, or aloe vera to thicken the paste and to soothe the skin. Another recipe uses turmeric powder with an equal amount of whole milk or yogurt. For both formulations, mix the ingredients together until the paste has a consistency of toothpaste. The paste should be wet and grainy, so add more water or liquid if it's too dry. Similarly, add more turmeric powder if the paste is too watery. Apply the turmeric paste to areas where you want the hair removed. Consider using a clean applicator, like a spoon or spatula to apply it, to avoid your fingers getting stained. Leave the turmeric paste on the skin until it dries completely. The skin will feel tight and as the mask dries. In fact, it should start crumbling off as it dries. At this point, some prefer to pull away pieces of the dried turmeric that flake off easily. In this case, the mask acts as a physical hair removal method and might grab an occasional hair. After half an hour, splash the skin with lukewarm water and gently rub the cream off with your hands or a face towel. Then pat dry with a towel. This may need to be repeated every day or on alternate days for 2 to 4 weeks. Some even leave the paste overnight to increase its effectiveness. A side effect of using turmeric for hair removal is that it can discolor your skin and clothing. It may give the skin a slightly yellow or orange stain. These turmeric stains, however, are temporary. The paste also has a strong scent, which some users find unpleasant. Very rarely, it can cause an irritant reaction, and hence the initial patch testing is helpful. This review shows that curcuma species and their derivatives may play a role in skin health management and may exhibit various beneficial dermatological effects. It could work as an adjuvant therapy along with more conventional medications. More human trials should be conducted to establish the optimum delivery method and the dosages. Like rice water for hair growth, which I have previously spoken about, here is another natural remedy from India that has a scientific basis for its use. As Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. Turmeric is perhaps one such example. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for listening, and bye.